I thought we just talked, man.
We're just gonna hang out,
I
talk
thought
today.
we just talked, man. A true podcast style.
Yeah.
But I want good answers.
Oh, good answers.
He don't know the questions. And this came up the other night, so I do have a little story about this. When did you, as a individual, become interested in knowing like your own finances, like how many dollars are going out? Maybe not a budget, but like when did you get interested in it?
16.
16? Okay, wasn't expecting that. Why 16 and what happened?
Well, it was before that actually. I've always been a numbers guy. Like I wanted to. Mine was always making money. I was interested in the concept of making money and finding out how people were making money.
You stick 6 still?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
16. All right. And what was going on at 16? Just that's when it clicked?
I had a lawn business in high school.
Oh,
I worked
okay.
on a farm when I was 13 through really 18, and then I had a lawn business I started when I was 16.
Okay.
And
so,
I was always tracking numbers. And I had, 18, I was doing like real invoicing and all that stuff for people. Like, I had to, run the business.
grew up young, man. All right. I was the same way, but like spreadsheet wise, like I still use the same spreadsheet. It's nothing fancy, but I use the same spreadsheet where I just put, expenses, liabilities, or general bills, variable bills, and then at the bottom, like fund money and stuff. Still use it. It's maybe 15 lines, maybe 20, and I like it. Keeps my stuff in head. So, so then if somebody's like, oh crap, I'm 40, and here I've just been working, got my nose down, doing my thing, everything seemed to be fine, I should probably pay attention. When do you think someone's little switch should go off?
I think early 30s is usually for most people. It's the early 30s. Maybe once you have a child, depending on the person. Some people, when they have the kids, that seems to be the thing.
That's it. Life-changing event. That's what happens. Clients call all the time and they're like, hey man, gonna have a baby, probably should figure this out. And they want to figure everything out. The switch goes off. So, don't pick on yourself if you have some time has passed where you're like, I don't know, I've never really done a budget. It's not like I'm in debt or I'm not broke. It just kind of works out. But at some point, the switch will go off.
Well, in the budget, even when I was, younger years, I've never ran off of a tight budget because there's always the ebbs and flows. And I've always had, different things going on. I know we talked about it before I built my own house. So imagine trying to create a budget
for that.
Yeah, it's like good luck at like the money coming in, going out all the time. At the same time, though, like you do want to track, just like I like the idea of a general budget, knowing that I had somebody the other day, we were doing planning, and they said, I don't, my expenses, like, I have some months where it's a lot, some months where it's not as much. And I said, no, that's fine. It's really just trying to fine tune to at least find like the ballpark, because financial planning is not perfection. It's never going to be perfection.
Yep.
You're always going to have that unexpected expense and things that we can't technically plan for. So we just have to really, think outside the box a little bit.
Well, that's why, like, sometimes people call and they'll be like, wait a minute, you're not going to do a whole financial plan for me, like, before I start? Like, how are you going to know what to do? And I get that. I mean, it sounds a little odd, but it's because we don't want to do just one plan. That's a snapshot of your life. We want to do it as you go, because, all day, every day, emails, phone calls, people going, hey, man, sorry to bother you. This happened. How do I handle it? And those things happen. And that's why we want to work that out. Fun story. You will know this person.
Okay.
Me and Chris goes too, I guess, but me and Eric have I have two favorite locations.
Yeah.
And we go so much that we call them the Clearwater office and the Tampa office. If you're ever on Clearwater Beach and you're walking down Mandalay right there, you're probably going to see me sitting there. So anyways, I really do wear this shirt, and we wear this every day. And so when you go to the same place, after a while, the people that work there start going, what do you do? What's going on? So this is years of this, right? Well, one of the bartenders there was saying, I'm into finance. Like, I'm really into finance. I'm like, what? Like, thought your thing was like healthcare and stuff. She's like, no, check it out. She shows me her spreadsheet. Blow the horn off of any spreadsheet I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Every little bill, and it's down by like the week as she gets paid.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, can I actually see it? Like, you okay showing it to me? She's like, yeah, whatever. And I was floored, man. And this girl is 28.
Okay.
And she's like, I've just done this all my life. I just love it. You would never guess. So that got me thinking, is that the right age? Like, do other people her age have that? And I thought I'd ask.
Yeah.
Ready for another one?
Sure.
All right. What is your best And because of Best, like, it was a good financial move that you felt like you got lucky on. Like, oh boy, if I didn't do that, I might have been in some trouble, but I got lucky and this happened. Take your time. I'll be over here entertaining. It's my smooth move.
I don't know if I had a best that if I didn't do this, I would be in a bad spot or something like that. My best,
one of those where it's like,
my
oh,
best
well, that was
financial move was when I built my house and I finished it in 2020, and then I sold in 2022. And that was
good timing of it.
Yeah, that was just, I mean, the amount of money I made from self-contracting pretty much.
I was going to say, and he means built his house.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not the handy guy, but I subcontracted the house out, and so I had all of the different people, and I mean, I know there's going to be a builder here, just like rolling their eyes, like, what an idiot, he doesn't know what he's doing, and there's some of that, like, there's a lot of learning process. I have family though that is in the industry, which is super helpful. So for the people that are like, well, how do you do that? There's tons of groups out there that talk about it and stuff, but I think that that was definitely a big one there.
Good timing and everything on that part. And all right, I was just curious what you would say there. Worst stock pick? No, I'm just kidding. That was all. That was all I had. I just wanted to kind of hang out. Like we often like
that was a jab.
Yeah, it was a little jab. But we often have like just a topic and we focus on it. And I'm like, what if I didn't tell him what the topic was and we just talked? Would we get something out of it? So there you go.
And I told my daughter to go to bed. Cows are sleeping in the field. She said, "What's that have to do with anything?" I said, "It means it's past your bedtime."